way,
Let's let him get set
yeah,
up
yeah,
while
sure.
you're-
So that way, yeah, it's just under 500,000 in last 7 months. On an average, a user blips more than 11 times, and the dwell time on the browser is more than 4 minutes. So those are pretty promising figures. And in terms of Android and iOS split, at 80% in favor of iOS. But we got to keep in mind for the first 5 months, our Android product was on a very, very restricted handset base, and it's only since end of February we've opened up the platform more, but it's still not stable enough to like reach more than 80% handsets, restricted on 50% at the moment.
Yeah, clearly you guys are doing some cool stuff, and you folks are talking, you're doing cool stuff on the marketing and creating this equity in BlipR and the creative that you're helping people develop. Underneath that, though, what are you doing special or particularly interesting in the image recognition space? What, you know, is there something there that's also a nugget that you guys are bringing to the table? And if so, are you planning on making that available outside of the context of the BlipR sort of brand? Or
yeah, some of it is, of course, business strategy, which I can't disclose at this stage. But we are getting there to the point where probably in another 3 to 4 months, we'll be opening up the platform for creation of content outside the branded space. Doing the whole branded marketing route is not the end focus of BlipR. It's just a good idea to launch the behavior pattern. Of course, the whole journey, the whole product pipeline is much longer and much more horizontal. And of course, brand is a key area, and it's a good space to launch it with. And yeah, and that's all I can say.
Are you bringing something special to the image recognition part of this in terms of a technology?
We are constantly researching. We're constantly researching in this space to optimize and improving it, but nothing more. And yeah.
Do you do any marketing or promotion of BlipR itself so that people know to look for your logo or what it is, or do you just rely on the individual apps to carry that?
We don't do individual apps at all. So the message which I was trying to communicate is BlipR is the brand and is the platform, and all our product and all our engagement, it tells you not to download the WKD app. It's actually the BlipR app. So what happens, we get...
I'm sorry, I misspoke. I didn't mean app. I meant the individual uses of
Oh,
BlipR.
individual users. No, it's completely relying on the brand. So we haven't spent anything on marketing. All the users we've got is cumulative of the 100 campaigns we've done so far. And that's been the strategy so far of organic growth.
Are there any other questions?
So do you have your own technology underneath, or are you using a platform?
It's a combination of both.
Okay. My comments, which one?
We're working with Qualcomm.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.